Hello. Let's talk about music I listen to, other than Green Day. Gorillaz. Okay, so you may remember from one of my more previous videos that I mentioned, well, listening to something other than Green Day. That was from the 5-minute unskippable ads one where I couldn't decide what to do and decided to go on YouTube, etc., etc. And I pulled out a different looking CD. So basically, my whole entire collection consists of 80% Green Day and 2% Gorillaz. Because this was what was getting me into the non-mainstream radio stuff. Okay, maybe it wasn't the first band to get me into non-mainstream stuff, like all the trap music that plays nowadays, but it was a key contributor. And it all started with this. Good old Clint Eastwood. Get the hell out of here. In fact, Gorillaz has a playlist of their full albums on their channel. Like, watch. The only one they don't have, I think, is Humans. Yeah, they have like separate ones for Humans if you want to check that out, but yeah, they have all the other albums up for free if you want to check them out. But basically, well, sometimes I just need to stop being an edgelord and just, chill the hell out with some upbeat yet very calming Gorillaz. That's a thing they can do. They can make you feel like you can dance, like that you should be dancing. But even though the beat is it's amazing, to be honest. Let's talk about Skrillex now. Back in good old 7th grade, I was not treated the best. Yeah, this was like surefire signs that I was going to become an edgelord in the near dear future. But I discovered something great. And that'd be Skrillex. The thing that got me to turn into an edgelord in the first place. Nowadays, when people think dubstep, I know exactly, and even I am guilty of this, know exactly what they're thinking. Well, they think of garbage like this, kind of. Okay, I'm sorry if you're a Minecraft YouTuber. Okay, maybe not as sorry, or a Roblox YouTuber, but seriously, just don't do 3D animation with your intros. It's not gonna end well, and you're probably gonna end up on a cringe compilation. Just trust me, please. I'm surprised I haven't landed myself in a few recently. Back then, dubstep in 7th grade was known as MLG music. You know, stuff like this. Okay, I'm sorry, but I still kind of like this song. It's fucking catchy as shit, okay? But yeah, Skrillex had kind of that darker edge that I liked. It wasn't too dark to the point where I thought this is kind of messed up, even though I listened to a song called Kill Everybody, but it was good enough for me, at least for a 7th grader. But then I would discover a better dubstep kind of thing that I just sort of discovered recently, but we'll get to that soon. Vocaloid! 8th grade. Crappiest year of my life. But I had music to cope with it. Because I was a hardcore weeb back then, too. As you can see from my 8-piece manga collection, these two, Sailor Moon, I didn't even want. I don't like Sailor Moon very much. Also, I have a Vocaloid. Oh, Hetalia. Yep. I tried to get into Fairy Tail, but I just didn't like it. This right here, this thing, Soul Eater necklace. It was my lucky necklace, but now it's moved on to this edge. That edge, man. I even had Weeaboo shirts, and they still fit because I'm a small bean. So yeah, I was kind of a weeb back in the day. But when you have good music made by talented people with voice synthesizers that look good, can you blame me? This was my favorite. His name is Kaito. He's kind of underrated, and I still love him to this day because he's adorable. I also have a Weeb poster and a Weeb plushie because I can't find Kaito. Hold up, give me a sec. Here he is, good old Kaito. My favorite and still my favorite to this day. This kind of music also inspired me to draw anime. Very shitty anime. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make a video about my old shit. My evolution of art style later on because, this cannot go unnoticed. Oh! But the good thing about Vocaloid is that you have a variety of music to choose from. You have snazzy jazz like pianoforte scandal. Whatever you call this music. This is actually one of my favorite artists now, but slightly more playful music like Pachinko. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry, but I love you. More traditional music like Masa Works Design. Another, like probably my favorite artist. Maybe you want some J-pop like Candy Candy. Yes, this is an actual song I actually kind of listen to because it's catchy, screw off. Or maybe you want something a little more sexy like Killer Lady. I'm not scrolling down for good reasons. Or maybe you want to be an edgelord, just like me. I don't recommend it because you're always depressed. But you can listen to Meritube with crap like this. And yes, I have their album because it's good. So yeah, another evolution into my edginess. And my anger for people for not understanding me. Metalhead dating. Creature Feature. A new addition to my music collection, kinda. A new addition to my collection, but nonetheless, it's very welcome to my collection. Creature Feature is more of a horror-sounding band. And it's just, I have listened to one of their albums. It's pretty good. It's called The Greatest Show on Earth. And yeah. That's probably a song you recognize because it was kind of more popular back in like the edgy days of YouTube. And you may recognize the song I played when I was introducing the band, A Gory Demise. A song I usually find myself humming to because it's so dang catchy and lovable. I'm sorry, but I love hearing about the alphabet and people getting murdered. That sounds wrong, I'm sorry. Good old Knife Party. This is the final band, by the way, but let's talk about them. Because Mama needs more heads! Okay, so Knife Party is the other dubstep band I listen to. I've only discovered them, a week, probably 5 days ago, but I am in love with their music. Not only is it dark, which I love, because I practically live in the darkness, but it has somewhat of a melody to it in certain songs like Centipede and Internet Friends. You can kind of hear that melody. Like here. See how there's kind of a melody to it? I personally really love it. See, there's like kind of a melody going along with it. It's not just bass being shoved down your throat like most dubstep nowadays. You may recognize this song from this handsome fellow too. Legit, he kind of looks like all the guys I've had a crush on combined into one. The glasses, the floppy hair, the color of the hair, just everything. It just looks like every guy I've had a crush on for the past 7-ish years. It kind of weirds me out. Well, I hope you found some new music, and if you didn't, then okay. I don't have much to say, so video ends here. Screw off.